Alright everybody, welcome into the stream, welcome in once again. Hope you guys are having an amazing day today. Alright, so we're going to be doing some Path of Titans, playing as a dinosaur, because why not? You know what I mean? I felt like it was a good vibe to change up from Zelda for a little bit, you know, do a different game. Then we'll go back into Zelda one more time, and then we have Untitled Ghost Game on our list as well, since RT asked so nicely. And it was on our list anyways. If you guys found yourself sticking around this far and you haven't done so already, as always, make sure you hit that follow button. That's a free way of supporting me and it really helps me out. If you're watching over on YouTube after it's live and you're enjoying the content as well, same thing applies. Make sure you hit that sub button over there. It's a free way of supporting me and it really helps me out. With that being said though, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, let's go ahead and get started in some more Path of Titans. I say more because I did do one stream on it a long time ago, but it was only in single player, so no way you said nicely, says Theo. We waterboarded you because you didn't do it. Well, you're not wrong there, but last stream that you were not in on, RT was there and asked me very nicely if I could do Untitled Ghost Game next stream. And I had to explain to him that I have a list that I go in order. As you guys request games, I make a list. And as I do a stream, I knock the top one off the list and I go in order to the next one. And each time you guys suggest something, I put a new item on the bottom of the list. So because we are doing an Xbox stream today, guys, there will be no no V character. There's going to be a little less stuff in the area of overlays, but that's also because I don't really have a choice on that, unfortunately. We are going to go into a multiplayer server though this time. We're going to go into a full multiplayer server and get the full live experience. I already have done it a little bit, as you guys will see here. We're probably going to go into Jeez, I don't know. Let's go to Pandora. Theo said, holy spears, make RT appear. If only, right? Alright, so we've got Zeus and Iron Tongue. You know what we're gonna do? I hate to say it, but I think we're gonna delete. We're gonna delete some of these to make room for a brand new one. Because we're gonna start brand new. I'm gonna leave Zeus. I have to type Iron Tongue. That's crazy. Alright, delete. Alright, I'm gonna leave Zeus, but that's because I've already played with a buddy of mine on here with that one, and I don't want to get rid of him, just because we're kind of a pack with this one. So I will make a brand new one specifically for us. Now we have plenty of choices for what we can turn into and what we can be. Let's see. Ooh. I don't know, being a Sarcosuchus, if I can say that correctly. Ooh. Tyrannotitans pretty big. Ooh, but this is like aquatic, no? One of the rewards, RT help me waterboard. Jeez, Theo, you are making me have a aneurysm trying to read that. Ooh. That's a big boy. An iguanagon. A little packy. Look at that. I want to be an aggressive, violent, you know what I mean? Something that can be a little terrifying. Let me write it how you unks understand. Boy, don't start calling me unk. Don't start doing that, Theo. Let's go with either the Tyranotitan or the Tyrannosaurus. Let's go Tyranotitan because I feel like that's a big boy. You see that coming at you, you're gonna be a little more nervous. Then again, we'll do the T-Rex. Ooh, the survivability though on a T-Rex is really bad. The Tyranotitan's got way better recovery, land speed, and survivability. With how big it is, that's crazy. We'll go with the Tyranotitan. Female or male? Does that change anything? No. The color, we'll go female. Bleed damage, health recovery, or venom and bleed healing. Venom and bleed healing feels like it'd be good. Let's just randomize everything till we find one that looks nice. Oh, that's a big boy. Girl in this case. Ooh, I like that. That looks like camouflage. Let's get a name. Bronzehorn, Gray Stalker, Swift Arrow, 3 Hunt, Yellow Courage, Gore Claws, Dark Rage. Ooh. Moonbeak? No. Even had my voice cracking because of how crazy that name was. Ooh, Breakbone is a crazy name. We're gonna go with Breakbone. Female Tyranotitan. Look at how cute it is. Let's enter the world as our brand new baby dinosaur. We sat for like what, 15 minutes on the damn menu? Oh, thirsty. Hold on, chat. And thus we have now stepped into the light of the new world. We do the tutorial because it helps increase our growth. And look at our land speed for being a Tyranotitan. We were just a little baby. Time to eat up and fill up our food bar. Tio says, I am drunk, I am drunk. No. Oh, man. Ooh, look at us actively growing up bigger. Excuse me. Water. Read the thing before the thing I said, it will make sense. I am the thorax guardian of your mom, and I say I am... Wow. You did not just Lorax joke me, but with a different name. These bars will show information. This is your health. If your creature dies, you will lose marks, growth, and possibly your abilities. Your stamina shows here when your creature is running or using abilities. Sitting and sleeping will increase stamina regeneration. Your oxygen shows here when you're underwater and not in a tutorial cave. You will begin to drown when you run out of oxygen. This is your creature's growth. Fill this bar to level up the next growth stage to unlock new abilities. Growth can be earned by completing quests. Hang on, I'm hangry. Go eat then, boy, go eat! Status effects. Buffs and debuffs are displayed here within a timer showing how long they will remain. The vocal wheel. Just a baby. Open chat. We're just gonna keep it to group or local. Just so that way we don't see anything we shouldn't. Send it to Y, send it to the group. Cool. Pick up little Amanita. And go deliver it to this Amanita. Open the menu, go to the quests. Go to character. Open the menu. Social. Friends. Continue. Back. Exit the tunnel to leave this cave. Begin your journey to survival. You'll be hunted by other players. Complete quests to grow larger and earn marks to unlock new abilities. Good luck out there. Exit tutorial. And let's go. Now we've got our first peek into the real world. And just like that, chat, we are out in the world. Where are we at here? Back. Alright, let's go. Okay, so center of the island up there is going to be where everyone's more than likely at. So we're going to want to go over here to this homestone and to this waystone and get those taken care of for our sizing up. We're also going to need to look for food. Guys, if you see white flower patches on the ground anywhere, let me know. Juvenile growth stage, let's go. Hey. Wait, why are you guys so fast? Okay, I may have bit off a little bit more than I can chew. 7 minutes of poison is crazy. Okay, I get it. Y'all are a little faster than I thought you were. But I'm also faster than you. Since I've seen so many YouTube vids on this game. Are you sure that's not the Isle you're referring to? Because the Isle is the original game. Unless you like literally mean this one. In which case, my bad. Yeah, you know what? I didn't need that leg anyways, so we're just gonna rest up. Cause who needs a leg? Okay, 25 seconds of poison is way better than 7 minutes. Gotta get around Crater Pond to get over there. I'm also trying to heal up while we're doing this too. It's a win-win that way. What happened to your little skull guy? Theo? I swear you weren't listening at the beginning of stream. I said in the beginning, because we're doing an Xbox stream right now, we do still have some overlays like chat and things like that, but I can't do the VTube character unless I'm running a PC game, which I'm not doing. If I'm playing on my PC, I can do the VTube character. So that's kind of how you guys will know from now on what platform I'm on, based on... That's crazy. That's crazy. I'm getting attacked by a little turd. Yeah, based on if I have the character or not, you guys will know whether I'm on Xbox or on my PC or not. We really gotta get over to this waystone and find and enter a home cave. We gotta watch out for players. They could be anywhere. Raising a dino during the rise of Clamp. That's rough. You know what? That's fair. Welcome into the stream, by the way. Thanks for joining. We gonna have to look for some munchies. This is actually a lovely little waystone location. I like this. Alright, get that taken care of. Now we go to our home cave. We'll worry about the Didelphodon afterwards. We need to go back and get the flowers and the home cave. So we'll kind of get back into that area hopefully within 56 seconds. Why play on Pandora? Genuine question. Because I have no complaints about either of the maps, and I've been playing a lot on Gondwa when I'm not streaming, and so I figured I'd try a different map for actual stream than the one I always play on, so it just felt a little different to me, you know what I mean? I do play on the Gondwa map most of the time, just because that's like my favorite map, but I figured rather than playing on one that's my favorite, I'd start a brand new Dino on a map that I don't really play on as much. That way it kind of felt like a more new experience that way. Good question though. Yeah, we did not make it in time to get the quest back, but that's fine. We'll get more genuine quests in more areas. I'm gonna actually take a moment and kind of rest off the path here. I'm still relatively new to this game as well, like for the most part. Like, I'm still trying to get the hang of, like, you know, what I want to do and what I want to play as. Just kind of experimenting around. I figured what better way than to actually just play it, you know? Said that's fair. I haven't ever played on Pandora, just always heard mega packing was insane on it. Yeah, from what I've heard, yeah, pretty much. But I'm not really too worried about it, you know what I mean? I'm kind of on the edge of the map right now, for the most part. Everyone's mainly going to be, for the most part, up here in this area at those 3 home caves. As long as I pretty much steer clear of those areas for now until we get a little bit bigger, then I don't mind heading that direction and challenging some people. But for now, it's kind of smart to bide our time because we're not as big as I'd like to be. Yes, said someone answer me. Wait, can you get mics? Wait, you can get... Wait, hold on. You can get mics? Someone answer me because the little mic next to his name. What are you talking... That's just... No, you can't get... Okay, so... that's like your little, I don't even know what it's called, but everybody can have different ones. You can change your own one if you want to on your profile to like ones that you've unlocked for like chatting in people's stuff and subscribing to their channels and things like that. So you can get all kinds of different little emoticon things for next to your name in chat. So, and the reason you have the diamond one is because you are a whatever it's called. I don't remember the name for it. My brain is in dinosaur land right now. Okay. we're going somewhere here. At least I was before I stood in a bush for 2 minutes playing Plant Simulator, basically. So I still have yet to ever successfully hunt an herbivore, and that's because I haven't found a player playing as an herbivore that wasn't like literally mix packing with different breeds and being protected by a large T-Rex or something like that. So it's like, well, I'm not gonna challenge those things. I was playing as a little crocodile earlier, Sarsochuchus. I'm probably saying that wrong. And I came up to a really big one that was in the water, and he seemed really friendly, seemed super nice, had a little bit of food in his mouth, you know, dropped the food, looked at me, acted all friendly, and then immediately death rolled me underwater, and I was gone, and I was like, bruh. And that was the end of me ever trusting a random dinosaur ever again. So now it's like, I see a dino, I don't trust them at all. I don't care how many times you crouch at me, or jump at me, or I'm not giving you my full trust. You're gonna have to earn that. Especially after that betrayal. Said I chose my chat identity. You can change it in the left next to the chat box. Should see a diamond on your screen. You can click on it. Yeah. There you go, Theo. Got you with the intel, so no worry. Alright, there's our home cave. Alright, home cave introduction. Interact, customize. Skip, skip, skip. Done. Juke, a new ability. Speaking of new abilities, we should probably take a look into what we got. Take a nap while we're at it. Not that we have to, but just for the essence. Okay, so let's get the tail attack for sure, because it's only 200 anyway. And it'd be nice to have a little tail attack. I kind of like the juke ability too if we have enough. We only have 548. And that one's 800. We change our metabolism? Nah, for this one we can't. How new are you? You want to use my referral code? Decently, but I try not to have spoilers from others, you know, if possible, so just heads up, no spoilers. And, I appreciate that, but no thank you, no thank you. Used to be friendly to a fault half the time, killing babies destroyed everyone's morals. Yeah. That's why I just keep to myself, and, my group invite expired for what? What, did I miss something? I just keep to myself, grow my dino. If someone starts chasing me, I run back to safety. If I really have to fight, I'll fight them. It's no big deal. Wait, bruh, the whole point of me doing that was to edit my ability, and I never even added it in. Alright, now we're out. Let's go get the Didelphodon now. Maybe get one of these areas to 100%, start doing some of the quests inside of them. Let's pick probably one of the corner areas and work our way around. An Alderon code that gives both parties skins, incentivizes getting friends to play the game. Best explanation right there. Usually you don't have people there to explain things, but that's my bad, Theo. I don't really have the best explaining skills right now. I've had a hell of a last 2 days. I probably had a total of like 4 hours of sleep in the last 48 hours. And I'm like mentally drained and tired, so If I seem a little spacey or not answering you guys, I promise it's not intentional. I'm just super tired. I really wanted to stream for you guys though, so I wanted to get at least an hour or two of this. Maybe do a little bit more Zelda again, because I want to do some more Twilight Princess. I want to get some more done. Stopping before that first temple really messed me up a little bit. But at the same time, I gotta catch up on some rest and get some sleep, and then we should hop in and do another stream. Damn, that's quite the distance for attacking a Didelphodon. It's too bad there's no other dens around. Hey, I did the unfollow refollow thing. Ooh, bro, my imagination is so cooked. Guess what? I thought when you said, boy, Theo, don't make me put a delay on messages, brother. Type it all in one message if you can. You send like 7 messages and I swear they load in late for me and I get them out of order. I'm exaggerating, of course, not, you know, literally, but try to sum it down into one message or 2. Because my Streamlabs likes to pop up and interrupt you guys a lot of the time, and then trying to read through like 5 messages and then that guy popping up out of nowhere. It's like, come on, Streamlabs. This is quite the distance for one Didelphodon, and they respawn like what, every 5 or 10 minutes per den, which means if I have to get 3 of them, I'm gonna be waiting there for 30 minutes strictly for Didelphodon, or I could just venture around and look for another one. You know what? I'll tell you what. Whisper me that. Whisper me your Alderon code, and I'll add it on later. How's that sound? For the referral code. Because if we both get skins, then I'll go ahead and do it, so that way you get some too. I'll help you out, because that makes it make me feel bad to say no if, you know, you're gonna get something from it too. So just send me it in a whisper if you can, and I'll look at it after stream, and then I'll do it right away. And then if I have to send you one back or whatever, then I can do that. Just I'll whisper it back to you. Oh, that was one of our Didelphodon. Let's go. I just realized that. A second late, but I realized that. Filling up our food. Fresh water to our right. Said I did the unfollow refollow thing. My imagination is so cooked. Guess what? I thought when you said I've had a hell of a 2 last days, I went, oh, you got hungover? Oh. Can I do it? Theo, do you have an Alderon code for this game? If you have a code for this game, and it's a referral code, and you guys want me to use it to where we both get skins, then send it to me in a whisper. That applies to anybody watching that has an Alderon code that wants me to do it. Send the referral code. I will do what I can. Because then everybody can get their skins for their dinos. I don't know what the camera angle was for that, but let's not do that again. But don't send it in chat. Just send it to me in a whisper. Theo, one message. You can whisper? Yeah, you click on my profile and then... Bro. Okay. Well, we got a minute or two. Let's go get some water. Probably head this direction closer towards our home base again. So we have a place to retreat towards if we have any wandering friends, you know what I mean? Plus, this will give us a chance to hopefully find our one more Didelphodon that we need. Keeping an eye out for anything in the water. Guys, want to hear the worst and best rage of my life? Let's do it. Let's hear it up. What is it, Theo? You've piqued my interest. I don't want to go too close to that other home. So I'm going to maybe start veering this way away from all the homes. Maybe see if I can get another Didelphodon thing to pop up somewhere. Or maybe there'll be another one in this area free roaming. Oh, we're full on food and water. Come on. Oh, jeez. I don't think there's another one nearby. You know what? We only have one left. It wouldn't hurt us to wait the 5 minutes. In Silksong, I was chilling about 2 hours in the game and I jumped over a hole and then I realized it doesn't have any spikes in it. I jumped down and it brought me to the start, like where you fell in the starting cutscene. Wow, that would be the most. I would be so salty, like inside. That's not even funny. I'm sorry that happened to you. That's terrible. But then, oh, there's more? Okay. We're gonna rest up here for a moment. Man, I got these aggressive hiccups, chat, that just will not go away. Alright. Wait, if that's a south... Okay, southwest. So where's the west waystone at then? Oh, I see, there's 5. One on each corner and one in the center. But then when I got back to where I was, I realized I could have just died and it would have brought me much closer to where I was. Bruh. No interaction available as well. Oh my goodness. Well, we probably got like, what, 3 more minutes before he respawns? What can we do for 3 minutes? Go back and see if we get a quest, maybe. AFK, I'm still hungry. Go for it, man. Go eat. If you're hungry, go eat. That way you ain't hungry no more. Our boy's getting hungry again. Our girl's getting hungry. What was that? Swear I just saw something. Or maybe I'm just crazy. Alright, maybe it's time to go back and... Yeah, buddy. We having tortoise tonight. That's like the worst noise that those things could make on the planet. Like, does not sound like what a turtle would sound like. I see a turtle and I think of that old meme where the turtle goes, you know what I mean? Like, just a high pitch. I know that's not exactly how turtles would sound, but I'm just saying it. And that's what I pictured it would be along the lines of. But then again, that would be ridiculous if that's how it sounded now. Theo goes, what the f- how did you do it so good? I don't know. I just passively did it, man. I just passively did it. Meet the Robinsons got me like, I got a big head and little arms. Can't reach the hole. So I'm gonna stick my whole forehead in there. Get out here, boy. Yarp. No, don't get, nah, yeah. Nah. Wait, get. What? Where did he go? What just happened? I lost my prey. Well, that sucks. I thought you actually just played the sound. No, man, I appreciate that though. Let's try this again. The hell just made that sound? Let's go. Oh, now we have to go for the Paleo Sanewa. Trying not to break my legs got me like, let me just sidestep down the rock.
nice little safe crater right here that nobody can really see me in. What do you mean you're already full? It didn't show I was full. Well, you know what? We're also going near a different home cave. This little... Ow, my honey nut Felios! Yeah, that's right. That's right. Get freaking destroyed. Now get eaten. Oh my god, do you hear that? See that big old guy walking away over there? That's a big boy. That's what you call you leave me alone, I leave you alone. Alright, let's enter our home cave here. Ain't doing pretty good on our quest so far. How many do we have? 608? Oh man, not enough. Let's see if anyone's around. No players near home cave. Exit. Let's go get our Paleo Saniwa. That's gonna be a big drop. Are you about to attack me? What are you? Is this like a AI? Oh damn, okay. You got a bit of a strong bite there, bud. You know what? I will take some. We'll bring you with for food, because we don't know. Could be an offering to a bigger predator. You guys see it? There's like 10 players over here, guys. Do you guys think they saw me? Look at them look around like, what? I'm really nervous about one of them coming over to look. I hear the big boy coming back somewhere. He's back there, I see him. Or at least I hear his little thumping feet print for sure. Are they standing on top of that waiting for it to respawn? Because I kind of need the Paleo Saniwa. We could always go back to the home cave, load into a new server, and then go back and get our Paleos without having to worry. There he comes. I'm about to get ganged up on, aren't I? Yeah. Yeah. We going. Oh my god, he's running, isn't he? I'm actually nervous because of how many there were. Yo guys, I know what I can and I can't take on. And that's something I can't. So we're gonna give ourselves a new place to get our Paleos at. Go ahead and just lay down and log out and then go back into another one. Not bad on the luck side there. I mean, they could have just ended me there. I really didn't think dude saw me, but then he stopped and he turned and I was like, yeah, that's kind of like a red flag of you know exactly where I'm at. So I'm gonna, yeah, we'll hit log out, we'll go to multiplayer, we'll find a new server. That's crazy too, because they were all around like the outer edge, well, kind of the inside middle-ish, but more towards the edge of the map, rather than in the middle like I was expecting. Come on, break bonus, you and me in the world, so let's go out. No players near. Okay, perfect. Let's see how good our luck is. They lied to me. Plot twist, it just put me back in the same server with all of them again. Oh, he's going for it. Do I help him? Fine. They don't want me to be friends. So fine, we'll go to a different home cave. I thought it would put us in a different server, but I guess that's not how that works. Probably fix the dam. How far are we from the location? Oh, we'll be able to do the dam before that. Well, that's provided we can find any wood. Oh, look at that. Ask and you shall receive. Alright, and we're good on stem. bruh. I was gonna say, deliver it, man. Deliver it. Boing, boing. Yeah, that's doofus level jumping right there. Free broken ankles. Get your free broken ankles. One more. Let's go. A new skin available for purchase. Now let's go discover that, increase our growth some more. We're almost out of stam. Let's rest it up. Alright, 11 minutes to get there. I think we can make it if we're quick. Of course they go. Oh, jeez. Big ol' hiccup. I was gonna say, of course they gonna put a big ol' mountain in the way. Oh shoot, we're gonna need water soon too. And food. Oh man. Look at that half-life. If we sleep, do we get faster health recovery? Can't waste any of our time laying down healing. We have 10 minutes to get there. Although if we keep at this pace, we'll get there in just like a minute or two. So we should be fine. Server will restart in 2 hours and 0 minutes. That's cool. We've only got like another 30-45 minutes on here anyway. Anthill. Maggot on a stick. Yeah, I don't want that. We're gonna drop that. Damn, my boy got hot, or my girl got hops. Yes. Gather pine cones. Maybe? No, it's okay. We'll go ahead and depart the plateau for now. We'll rest up here again. Let's see if I can see under the water. There's a little gator swimming around in there. You guys see him? See the little gator in the middle? Right about swimming around right there. On the bottom right there. He thinks I don't see him. Watch that be an AI and I'm just a goofball. It's probably just AI and I'm just ridiculous. Get back here, you little turd. Yeah, we gonna eat you now. It's too bad like hunting and getting like creatures does not increase your growth or your speed. That'd be pretty nice. And we're all good on food and water now, so we really just have to get over to the home cave, save, and then we are good. If I don't break my legs before we get there. I mean, we didn't get a whole bunch done, but we did level up a little bit. We got to the next stage for sure. Over halfway to the next one after that. Met a group of dinos that definitely didn't want me around and kept shaking their head no. What else? We watched a T-Rex get beat up. Some pretty interesting stuff happened, so nothing too crazy, but nothing, you know, ordinary either. Bruh. Now I find the pine cones is crazy. And look, they're literally everywhere now. Bruh. Red ginger, huh? Ooh, some flowers. Ooh, okay, stop walking. Oh my god. If that's not a sign to stop, then I don't know what is. So, we're just gonna arrest our little buddy here. Double check what we got unlocked, check our quests. Not bad. Can we get a back limb juke now? Yes. Cool. And with that, we have our new ability. Now we can just go ahead and log out and save our progress there, guys. And that was actually a pretty successful little adventure we had as our dino buddy there, our Tyrannatitan. I really enjoyed playing this for you guys. Let me know if you want to see more on this game. I actually had a little bit of a blast with it, even though I'm still relatively new and learning. You know, although I don't want spoilers, I do not mind a little help. You know, if I ever get curious and you guys ever, you know, have an answer and you want to help, but it's not gonna, you know, spoil anything or ruin it, by all means, let me know. Jeez, big yawns now. Oh my goodness. All right, guys. With that, that's probably going to do it tonight for the Path of Titan stream. Thank you guys so much for joining in here with me. If you guys haven't done so already and you found yourself sticking around, as always, make sure you hit that follow and or subscribe button, depending on the platform you're watching, whether that be Twitch while we're live or YouTube after it's live. Yeah, it's a free way of supporting me, and it really helps me out. With that being said, though, guys, thanks so much for joining me here in the stream, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Have a good one.